Hello. Have you ever caught your teen in a lie and thought, what is wrong with them? Here is someone that I told you. Most teens lie and they're not rebellion. They are about survivors. Hey family. Welcome back to Frank Talk with Paul. I am Paul, and today we are diving deep into your teen's lie and how you can create space for truth to thrive. Drop your comment in the comment section if you have ever felt betrayed by your teen's lie, or you know there are more things going on beneath that you need to understand, because that is exactly what we are going to do today, to understand why your teen lie, or you've called them. First, it is not about truth but lie. It is about safety versus exposure. Had your teen said, I was just talking to my friend, but you knew they were not telling the truth or the full story, please leave a comment in the comment section. Let's understand some of the experiences you've had with your teen when it comes with telling the truth and telling lies, because it's important. We want to know and share from you. Not every lie is the same. Let's categorize them so you can respond wisely. There is protective lies, which is avoiding punishment. There is reputation, which is impress, pride, peer, and approval. There's avoidance or fear of conflicts. And there is habitual coping pattern, which has to do with the habitual routine. What kind of lie has your teen told or told most? Protective, bravado, avoidance, or habitual, the one that they talk always all the time for everything, or they are protecting them? Why lie happens? You must understand that there are reasons why they lie. It is easy to jump to it. They don't respect me. But sometimes the real issue is they don't feel safe. Punitive versus restrictive parenting. Lack of emotional vocabulary. Parents are stressors and the environment stresses them. Boundaries and consistency. Parenting is messy. What is a thing your family can do today to show you won't do automatically cost him or her? Type below. Let's understand how you're coming and the kind of challenges you face in the family that probably will be pushing your teen into telling lies. Because there are a number of things you need to do and understand. Your reaction matters more than the lies. That is where the trust gets built or broken. Pause. Don't react. Ask curiosity based on question. Emphasize relationship truth. Calm consequences without shame. Rebuild the praise and transparency. What is one phrase you will remove from your kid? Maybe don't lie. Or why are you so secretive? Drop it below. Let's upgrade an honest skill by helping others, because we want to learn from you as well. When lies go dark, sometimes it can be very funny. Sometimes lies are just missteps. But other times, they signal deep risk. There are red flags you can see. It could be drug, it could be self-harm, it could be violence, it could be emotional distress, it could be mental health warning signs. What to do? Open your empathy, secure support and network. Seek professional help when you see it. If you have ever felt that a lie hinted at something serious, share it in your comment section here. Let's understand with you. What was that sign you got because they lied to you? Because it is possible. They are given signs. You must understand that. Now, your teen doesn't need a detective. They need a trusted ally, someone who values truth over punishment. The takeaway is this. Let's live with curiosity. Let's be consistent. Let's have connection. It doesn't erase every lie, but the line is read for you to talk about. If this has helped you, please subscribe to this Parenting Real Talk. Comment what are the small things you will do today to make it safer for them to tell the truth. I am Paul. This was Frank Talk. Thanks for choosing to grow. Let's keep building bridges together. But before you leave, I will not let you go except I say something to you. Because in actual sense, there are a number of things you must understand. It is good to look at life from the perspective of religion. You said they don't tell lie. If you're telling lie, it means that something is wrong with them. They have not given their life to Christ. They are not born again. That's very correct. That can be corrected. But the reality is this. You must understand the child who has not been able to understand what religion is all about and what relationship with God is all about will not be able to see it from the angle you are seeing it. Because the first thing you need to do, if you are the type that is very harsh in correcting them, there is a tendency that child will want to protect them from being punished for saying the other thing, for saying the truth, which contradicts the lie they have just told you now. Because sometimes when they say the truth, they get punished for it. And the easiest way out of it is to tell you what they feel you want to hear. And if you are the type that the moment you discover the truth, there is punishment, then you are helping or setting your teen up for lie telling. It's as simple as that. There is nothing you can do, even if that child is born again as a small child. When they know that for telling the truth, there is going to be severe consequence for them, there is no how they will keep to telling the truth. They will miss it. Even if it's going to be like a sugar-coated lie, they will quote it to the point that you will never detect it. What you need to do is that there's need for compensation for telling the truth. That's how you encourage them out of lie. When a child is compensated, even though what they told you the truth about is something that you're not proud of, you don't need to punish them because you discover that. What you need to do is to let them see that telling the truth is the right thing to do. And for that reason, no punishment for it. When a child discovers that there is no punishment for telling the truth, that child will go on the path of truth forever. But the moment the child discovers that what you have just done by telling the truth to you, you have done to them, by punishing them, what you've just done to that child, the child will definitely next time not do that. What they have told you about the discovery in the talk of telling you the truth may not be something you are proud of, like I said. You must make sure that they are not punished for telling the truth. You're encouraging them. We call that in child training positive behavior reinforcement strategy. You reinforce the strategy for them. You positively encourage them to do the right thing because it is positive. You reinforce it. It's a strategy to help them. But the moment they are punished for telling the truth, for opening up to you, for opening up things that were ordinarily they would have told you lie, they would have escaped by going on their own, and then you punish them, they will tell you, what have I gained for telling the truth? The next time they will choose the path where they will not be punished. Another thing is modeling your life. If you are caught, if your child or whoever your teen is under you sees you often telling the white lie, no matter how small it is, and each time you have the privilege of telling the truth, irrespective of the consequences, and then the child sees you, keep seeing you modeling lies, modeling white lies. You are at home and you told them to go and tell someone out there who have probably come to collect their money that you are not in the house. What you have just done, you have told them that you can tell lies to escape punishment. You can tell lies to escape consequences. When you model that before them, you have given them the certificate to go telling lies. And so when they tell lies to you, even in bigger matters or smaller matters, you don't have any reason to question it because what you have modeled before them, you have told them that lie telling is the best that can happen to anybody. And so you can get away from lies. If you have a way of telling lies to get away, you can go ahead. That's exactly what you have modeled before them. So if you want them to stay on the path of truth, even in the face of the scariest punishment or consequence for telling the truth, let them see that you are sticking to telling the truth. And the moment they see that, whoa, parents, mother, daddy, carers can stand in the face of this severe consequence for telling the truth, they went ahead to tell the truth. When their own time comes, they will know that that is the right thing to do, they will do it. But when you dodge it by telling something else, then you break the bond, you give them the wrong thing. Because children, teen in particular, do not do what you say as much as do what you do. What it means is that what you model for them is what they do. They prefer doing that because they feel that if you that take the place of an adult before them can do this, it means that is the right thing, even though you say the opposite. Exactly what you are doing is what they are going to do, because if you found yourself comfortable doing it by their own calculation, that is the best, and that is why they are going to keep to it. So in doing or in teaching children to stay away from telling lies, you must not model them the opposite. Give them exactly what you teach them, and they will do it. You're not doing badly as a parent. You are doing very well, but you need to up your game.